Do you get back more than you pay in the carbon tax, or does it actually cost you? Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. This has been an ongoing debate since Justin Trudeau and his Liberals introduced the carbon tax back in 2018. I can tell you, absolutely, they do not pay back more than what you pay for the vast majority of people. It's not just my analysis, it's the analysis of the Parliamentary Budget Office. Yet Trudeau continues to say, no, you get back more than you pay. And if you look at and use their system for coming at that, then perhaps that's right. And I believe the PBO has put out a report saying that. But when you look at the full impact of the carbon tax, the fact is very few people actually get back more than they pay. And that's only people at the very bottom of the economic ladder. So let's break it down. First off, the Trudeau government's formula uses averages. So the average person, they say, drives 15,000 kilometers a year. That includes me. I'm part of that equation, and I drag that average way down because I don't drive very much. In fact, sometimes my car sits in the garage for 2 weeks. I live downtown. I don't need to drive. But if you're a suburban mom or dad who's driving their kids to school, driving them to soccer, hockey practice, swimming lessons, what have you, you're going to be putting a lot more than 15,000 kilometers on your car each year. And you're probably going to have a couple of vehicles in the household. Well, you are not getting back more than you pay on that. Just like your average suburban standalone single family home isn't getting back more than you pay in the carbon tax that you pay to heat with natural gas. That includes, the average includes people that live in condo buildings where, everybody else pays your heating bill because it's so damned hot. So that's how they come up with these averages. It works out great for urban dwellers. It works out badly for people in the suburbs and really badly for people in rural areas. But here's the other problem, and this is what the Parliamentary Budget Officer's second report pointed out. When you consider all factors, including lost economic opportunity, lower wages, slower economic growth, and the fact that you're paying things like the GST on top of the carbon tax, well, then you're definitely not getting back more than you pay. Here's the chart from the PBO's report. It shows that, in fact, in most parts of the country, it's only people in the first quintile. That means the bottom 20% of income earners. It's only them that are getting back more than they pay. Once you get into the second, and especially the third quintile, you're paying more. So the third quintile, that's middle-class people. Take a look at this. In Alberta, you're paying $1,400 more than what you're ever going to get back in the carbon tax. In Saskatchewan, $929. Manitoba, $1,028. Ontario, $1,269. Nova Scotia, $1,127. These are real numbers. That is a hit to your income. And if you're in the higher income brackets, well, it's anywhere from $4,000 up to almost $9,000 a year that this tax is going to cost you. So Justin Trudeau can repeat ad nauseum. He can repeat it over and over again until people believe it, as Catherine McKenna famously said on camera, but it doesn't make it true. And that is the problem. Trudeau's going to increase the carbon tax on April 1st by 23%. And then he's going to increase it again next April. There's going to be the clean fuel standards, the second carbon tax. They're going to keep adding on costs, and things are going to get more expensive. And that will drive up the cost of everything else. They're celebrating right now that inflation is down to 2.8%. That doesn't mean prices are down. It just means they only went up by 2.8%. That's still a significant increase for a 1-month period year over year. What do you think adding on more carbon taxes, more GST, all of these add-ons, drip, 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 what do you think that's going to do? It's going to cost you more. And the government is going to reap the rewards. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.